Hi there, it's Mallory from Humanitec here, and today I'm going to walk you through phase one of your MVP journey. We're going to start with discovery. The whole purpose of the discovery phase inside of the Minimum Viable Platform program is to set you up for success. It's to establish a baseline of goals, as well as metrics and understanding that you need in order to get from day 0 of MVP to day 30 or day 60. At the end of the discovery phase, you'll have a key picture of what you need to do and how you're going to achieve it. And you're going to understand how your Humanitec team can help you through this process. Like all the other phases, we're going to work across 3 different tracks: tech track, business, and security tracks. In the tech track, we're going to focus on choosing our first application that we'll use as the foundational app in the MVP, the one that will be demoable at the end of this process. This could be a real application. It could be a duplicate of a real application. In a lot of circumstances as well, our customers are choosing to have a demo app that they use regularly or a sample application that meets the representative needs of the rest of their org. In the business track, we'll measure the status quo. We'll look at what you have now and how it works and how it doesn't, and establish a baseline of metrics, both quantifiable and subjective, in order to evaluate before and after state. We're going to start thinking about those in the context of really proving value very quickly. The security track is going to focus on gathering intelligence from your security team and understanding what we would need to do to go beyond the MVP. You'll want to start asking questions about hardening the MVP, hardening the platform as a whole, and what it takes to touch production level resources. There may be a long process required here for a security evaluation, so we recommend starting this as soon as possible. You could expect to spend 1 week at the most inside of the discovery phase, and sometimes there's a lot of work you can get done even before you start your MVP. Let's take a look at what the deliverables are for phase 1. Phase 1 is all about preparation and preparation for being successful. You're going to complete some initial evaluations of your current state and understand what you want to achieve. You're going to finalize some operational tasks, check some boxes, and prepare your project management and collaborative tools to work together with your Humanitec MVP team. So if we look at this list, we've got a short one, but we do have some important tasks. You likely received a copy of the pre-MVP checklist from your Humanitec team, or you may have grabbed it from our documentation. Either way, make sure you can check off every item on that list and be prepared to talk about it with your customer success manager and platform architect. You can also find this inside of the project management folder your CSM created for you and sent to you before you start your MVP. The discovery questions are also in that project management folder, and they're incredibly important to this process. They help us understand what you need in order to feel successful at the end of your MVP. It's going to help your Humanitec team contextualize what you're trying to achieve and the environment that we have to work in, as well as the application space. There's technical questions on there, as well as business questions, and don't be afraid to follow up and ask if there's anything you want clarification on. Your CSM will deliver you a project plan, and that will be customized to your needs and to the technology stack that we'll be working with. Work with your project manager on any sort of other customizations you need in there, and don't be afraid to add comments or make suggestions if there's stuff you need to see. You want to make sure that you're scheduling 3 key sessions with your Humanitec team by the end of the discovery phase. You need a project update meeting. This should be once a week, 30 minutes at the most, where you'll discuss weekly check-ins on progress against the deliverables that we'll go through in each of the videos about each phase. You are more than welcome to bring technical members of your team to those calls, but either way, the folks in charge of project management on your side should meet with us on the Humanitec side. The other sessions you want to schedule are with your Humanitec architect. They should be a combination of technical sessions, which are more informational, instructional sessions that go deep into particular concepts. Those generally about an hour, and you can often have one of those per week. And on the other side, there's also the architect office hours. This is your time to sit with your architect and ask the questions you really want answers to. We recommend trying the deliverables for each phase before getting into those architect office hour questions, so you can have targeted Q&A time that really digs into what you've already tried to do. Throughout this whole process, we'll be with you along the way. Make sure, though, if you have any questions, you reach out. Support@humanitec.com will get you in touch with our technical support team as well as our customer success team, and we're here to help. Good luck on your MVP journey, and we'll see you in the other phases.